minutes behind right now. I'm real good at raising babies and talking about my vitamins. I am not so good at working computers and emails and Zoom thingy majigs. So I apologize. That is my bad. But okay, so you
minutes behind right now.
I need to mute myself.
I'm real good at raising babies.
See, I'm not so good at this. Anyway, we are on here right now because we are going to be talking to you guys about this opportunity, about this journey that we are all three on together. And man, our stories are so different. And I really want to highlight that this week. I feel like this is a great opportunity for you to see that not every journey should or needs to be the same. Everybody has a different road that they go down, some fast, some slow, some big, some small, some huge, some like whatever. Okay. They're different and it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's awesome. So basically, when you become a promoter with this amazing company, you are going to have 2 weeks to do what we call your VIP period. That is where you get 4 people who want to join you, right? They want to try this product too. They want to feel awesome. You get those 4 people, you're going to get VIP 800. VIP 800 comes with the commission from all 4 of those orders. It also comes with a $400 bonus and $100 in credits. On top of that, because in these 4 people, 2 of them are auto ship customers underneath you, you're now going to be thriving for free too. So that's awesome. That's extra credits on top of that. Then you have the rest of that 2 weeks to do the same process again. You get 4 more people. You're going to get the commission from those 4 orders again. You're going to get $400 bonus. You're going to get another $100 in product credit. It's amazing. It's absolutely astounding, right? That you have the 2 weeks to do this. So I didn't do it. I only did it the first time. I didn't get VIP 1600. I only got VIP 800. However, I'm still sitting here as an 80K VIP brand promoter, 2 years in, loving life, loving my journey, and doing amazing with it, right? Like I'm not trying to sound braggy or anything, but I feel like I've reached a certain level of success that I could be proud of, right? I met my goals up till now, and I have other ones that I am still pushing for, right? And you're going to hear some different stories tonight about people who did it really, really fast and people who didn't do it at all. And that is a-okay because they are still in it. They are still pushing every single day to help their family and help their friends, help their, family who want to thrive with them, all of that. They're changing their lives. They're changing people's lives around them. So I'm going to hop over real quick to Dekota and let her tell you her story. And then we are going to get on to some more information. And guys, there is a little section over there for Q&A. You can ask us any question that you want totally anonymously. You do not have to have your name on there. Fire those questions away, and we're going to have a section at the end where we answer all of them. So Dekota, can you go ahead and tell us your story real quick?
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Thank you for hopping on. We're so excited to have y'all. So I am Dekota. I'm actually under Tracee. She is an amazing leader. I've been in this for a year and 5 months now. I am 12K. And let me just tell you, all those bonuses sound amazing. And a year ago, if I actually had like my head on straight, I would have gotten those. So that means I didn't get any of those. It's like I get mad at myself over and over again. Like, gosh, why didn't I get those? Those are so easy to get because once you have your 2 auto ship people, like 2 promoters and like the opportunity, it's so easy within your first 2 weeks. But I didn't get that, and I never really like stuck with it either. I was working, and I was, staying at home with my kids after, and about like, I don't know, like 8 months in is whenever I finally was like, I was stalking everybody's like Facebook pages, like the millionaires, like I can do that. I can do that. Like they literally started out like how I was. And now like they're millionaires and I'm like, oh, I can do that. I can do that. And once I finally did it, I got myself organized. I became 4K the next month, 4K on my husband's and then 12K on mine. And that's the auto bonus, which is really nice to have. So yeah, that is my journey. And if you don't think you can't get the VIP, you can, I promise you, especially with your uplines, being with them the whole entire time, like they're going to guide you the right way. They're going to have or they're going to give you the resources, because we have like tons of it. Like the Trello board is awesome. Like it blows my mind every time I go on there. I find something new. So you never not have anything to not work with. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. And I love the way that you are talking about the resources, because they really are. I think that the resources, and obviously just the heart of our team really sets us apart from other teams, even in our company, much less other companies, right? So those of you who are not familiar with Trello, Trello is an app, and it is basically like, I like to describe it very old school. I don't know if you can tell or not. I'm kind of like vintage. That's my whole vibe. But it is like the trapper keeper of all trapper keepers. You know, those really cool ones that we used to have back in the day. I had a Lisa Frank one. Don't judge me. Okay. Those trapper keepers where you could keep like all of your school stuff in one spot, and it had like the little dividers, and you could go like, oh, this is my math. This is my English, whatever. So that is like a virtual trapper keeper, right? It has every piece of information that you could ever need about being a promoter. It has product information. It has little tips and tricks on how to do this, that, and the other. It has all of our social media information on there, like how to run Facebook, how to run Instagram. We have it all the way down Barney style, from the basics all the way up to like, if you want to start your own podcast, this is the material that you should cover. This is like the things that you need to have, like the mic, the boom, all of that stuff, right? Like it literally contains everything. And it's just an app on your phone. It's free. You don't have to do anything with it except for read it, because we do all of the work. We put all of the stuff in there, right? We're constantly updating those resources. And just like Dekota said, the team itself is going to be your biggest resource, because there's going to be days whenever you're like, I can't do this anymore. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm getting so overwhelmed. All of that stuff. We've all felt that. Every single one of us have felt that at some point or another. And our team is what pulls us all back every single time, right? From promoter stuff to life stuff. Just yesterday, I was talking about how I could not handle another second of baking cakes with all of my kids. And I went into the team chat and I said, I'm getting really overwhelmed. I can't do this. And Dekota, and then everybody else chimed in and like brought me back to center, right? That's what we do. We are a family. Okay. I also really like that Dekota mentioned that we all start off the same place, because we do. I started off with 200 friends on Facebook. That's it. I didn't have some huge network. I didn't have some huge following, right? I was just a mom at home taking care of my kids, doing my thing, right? And here I am. Now, Gabi is a staple in this town, right? Gabi is basically the mayor of Yuma, right? Everybody knows who Gabi is. She is a very well-known photographer. She has a huge network. She has a lot of friends. She has worked her butt off to get that, right? Building her photography business. So whenever I saw that she needed Thrive and she was like brave enough to try it with me, I was so excited, because I knew she was going to be an amazing promoter. So Gabi, can you give us a little rundown on what your promoter journey has looked like so far?
Oh my gosh, yes, I can. Thank you for that, by the way. I love our community, and that right there just makes my heart feel so good, because Yuma has been just such a big piece of our life, our family, everything. We love Yuma. So thank you for that. And yes, you guys, I started this 7 months after my VSG. I had it's a gastric sleeve surgery, where I was already on a weight loss journey. So when I started it, I just started sharing my experience. I started as a customer. It was like 2 weeks when Tracee got me to hit that promoter button, and things just went really, really fast, I feel. I feel like when we come on, one of the things that stands out the most is that it's so overwhelming, and it can be so overwhelming to look at something new, promote something new, talk about something new when you don't have, the knowledge. But I came onto it with the understanding that all we were doing is sharing our stories. I would get, when I started promoting, I would get on the Work With Me Zoom that Courtney Rogers used to do in the morning, now that Tracee leads in the mornings, and those help so much. I hit my VIP 800 coming in. I hit my VIP 1600. I was shocked that the next week I hit them, and the next week, because I hit them both in the same week, the next week I got this amazing paycheck. I'm like, I've promoted other companies before, and they're putting that money into my account because I'm sharing my experience. I'm telling my best friend, I'm telling my mom, I'm telling my sisters, y'all, like, look at what I'm doing. And they knew they saw a difference. They knew that what I was taking was working because my mood was better, because I had the energy. It wasn't weight loss for me at the time. It was give me my life back because I'm drained because I went through a weight loss surgery. My hair's falling out. I just need something more. I'm getting tired of stopping at Starbucks every single morning to get my Doppio shot so I could put my protein drink in it, and that's my energy for the day. But then noon comes around, I need another one. So here goes lunchtime. I would go and spend my lunchtime at the Starbucks line doing it again with another protein shake. So I just felt good. I was sharing my experience. I was telling everybody, y'all, you need this. You need this in your life. Got my husband on it, hit both VIPs. 4K came shortly after that, hit that before my month was over. At the time, it was the iPad mini, and I was like, yes, it was just so validating to see these rewards coming at you because you're sharing a product that you love. You're sharing that you have energy. You're sharing that I'm back in the gym because not even 2 weeks into my Thrive, I was using that gym membership that I had paid for the previous month and didn't use. So it's changing my life. I got the iPad mini, and then I started working towards 12K, which I was like, I'm going to do it. I want to do it, but I don't know. You guys, I'm a travel agent at the time, so I had that income coming in. I'm also a photographer. I was a full-time photographer. Now I do it. I'm taking a break, and it's a hobby. So I had that income coming in. It wasn't really income-based, but the thought of maybe I'll get an auto bonus. That will be cool. Started working towards it, and I hit that in 41 days with the company. 41 days. I was the girl that didn't want to do lives. I'm still the girl that shakes as I'm doing lives. But I wanted to change the lives. I wanted to put this product in people's hands because people needed to see that there is a different way of living. There is a way of having energy and doing this. And now I'm promoting it and I'm getting the rewards. I will say that I will be totally honest with everybody. I hit that auto bonus and it's sat. I say it's sat because I never cashed in the luxury portion of the auto bonus. I used the cash. I did the cash out bonus option, and I use that to help pay our family vehicle that we already had at the time. And this weekend, I finally cashed in that auto bonus. I got our family a Jeep Gladiator, and I don't know what I was waiting for, you guys. It is such a wonderful feeling to know that these vitamins did this. It's such a wonderful feeling knowing that you have this team behind you cheering you on as you're getting these bonuses, because that's one of the things that you notice the most is I had all of this support as I'm cheering it on. Tracee's in my inbox. Yes, you can do it. What do I need? How can I help you? How can I get you there? We have so many people that are there that are like our family, are giving us all of the resources and cheering you on. And it's not a competition. One of the things that I do want to tell you guys, because I am a professional photographer, even in our industry, we have competition between other photographers where it just becomes this ugly community. And I am very big on community over competition, and that is what you get here. You get community over competition, and I can vouch for that. And I've seen all of the sides, and you guys, that is incredible to have with colleagues, with people that you're working with to try and change lives, because that's what we do. At the end of the day, we are changing lives.
Yes, absolutely. And I felt that vibe right from day one, that community over competition thing. And that is something that really sets us apart. I know every single company, every single leader, every single team is going to say that they are different, but I have said it time and time again, and I will continue to say it until I drop dead. We can prove we are different. And that is the difference. Like, we can actually prove that we are different. We can prove that we have the resources. We can prove that we have the community. We can prove that we have an amazing product that actually works. We can prove that we have one of the best comp plans around, right? I mean, second rank of the company, you're getting your auto bonus. You don't have to go out and buy some fancy car that has the company's name on it. That's not even a thing. Like, that's not even part of it. The way that our auto bonus works, you're going to get a $300 auto bonus no matter what. Even if you don't have a car, you could not have a license and you're still going to get a $300 every single month auto bonus because you hit that rank, right? So whenever you get the luxury one, like Gabby's talking about, we have a list a mile long of vehicles that are on there. Trucks, like she said, the Jeep Gladiator, we have cars, we have SUVs, we have literally everything, right? That is on this list. Whenever you get one of those, your auto bonus is $800 a month. Right? So I actually have 2 auto bonuses. I use mine for my van, which is not a luxury vehicle. It is a passenger van. It's luxury to us. We love it, but that only gets me the $300 a month. It covers my van payment. We're all good to go. My husband, however, has gotten himself a Raptor. So he gets the $800 a month for that Raptor. And then because we're really good at changing people's lives, we're really good at customer retention and keeping people happy, I'm also an earner for the Auto Elite, which means that I get that doubled. So I get $1,600 a month to pay a car payment that is nowhere near that, right? The rest goes in my pocket. The company does not own my vehicle. The company does not lease my vehicle. It is in our name. It is like our thing. So cashing in on that auto bonus is absolutely amazing. We do have a couple of questions. Gabi and Dekota, can you guys see the questions? Okay. I think we're all going to answer each of the questions because I think everybody's going to have a different answer for those. So the first one says, how many hours a day does it take to work a business like this? That I'm going to say depends on what your goal is. That's a big one. My goal is very tippy top of the company. I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to buy my family a farm with like 80,000 acres of land. I'm going to have cattle. I'm going to have goats. I'm going to have a bajillion chickens. Like, we're going big. Okay. So this is my full-time job. That's all I do. I raise my babies. I work this job. I treat it like a business. So I have probably about, like, active working on this business, I probably have about 4 or 5 hours a day that I'm putting into this. That's because my goal is big. My work has to be big to match it, right? Dekota, how many hours a day do you think that you put into this every day?
Probably the same, between 4 to 5 hours. I'm also a stay-at-home mom, so it's easier for me to be able to treat it like a full-time business. Being organized helps like a lot. Like, you have to be organized, plan out your day, like your chores, breakfast, lunch, doing something with the kids, whatever. I say that's like the easiest thing to do is be organized and be really like focused on your goal, like you said, just knowing what your goal is and being focused on it, and treating it like a full-time job is about like 4 or 5 hours for me as well.
Nice. Gabi, what about you?
I think collectively that would be between 4 and 6 hours. This has actually replaced my other 2 jobs. I was a travel agent where I was putting in 5 hours every single day, Monday through Friday. That has completely gone within, oh my gosh, I was promoting June, August, September, October. I was promoting like 4 months and I was able to quit that job. And now with photography, like, that has gone and is paused right now. So I'm a full-time driver. I'm a full-time promoter. All of my job hours go to Thrive. So I would average about 4 to 6 hours a day.
Yeah. So, and every single week, guys, every single Wednesday we do this, and you're going to see a different panelist, or a different row of panelists every single week, right? We all take turns on hosting this. So we have people that work full-time jobs as nurses, right? And they still work this business. We have people that are stay-at-home moms, that are pregnant and like literally have no kids and they work this business. We have people who have 10 kids and work this business. We have people who have 4 kids and work this business. We have people who work at Walmart and work this business. Like, there's literally every walk of life that you could imagine, and they still work this business, right? So if you are intentional with your time, you are organized, like Dekota said, you are measuring what your goal is and matching your effort to that goal, anybody can have time for this business. Anybody, I promise you that. So the next one says, do you have to have a lot of people with you, like a big team? All right, I have a really good answer for this one, okay? So I got to 12K with 4 people, myself, my husband, Hillary, and Gabi. That's it. I got a free vehicle with 4 people, right? Gabi did the same thing. Pretty sure she only had 4 people as well. It takes 4 legs for a table to stand, right? That's it. So now those 4 legs are growing their own team, right? They want to have their own 4 legs. Does that make sense? So then as it goes down, I mean, if I looked at my back office right now, I have over 1,000 promoters on my team. Are they all actively working this business every single day, trying to grow it bigger and bigger and bigger? No, absolutely not. There's people that order as a promoter to like get extra product, or they stop promoting or whatever. Like that's always going to happen. I would say in our team chat, like active every single day, we probably have about 20, 25 people. I'm really bad with math, so I could be totally wrong. You guys correct me if I am. But I mean, I would say like 4 people. Dekota, Gabi, what do you guys think?
Yeah, and especially when you if you hit both of your VIPs, you have 2 promotes for your VIP 800, VIP for your VIP 1600. There's your 4 people, and you can really bring those people, really help develop and grow into your business and move on up to 12K. So, yeah,
Yep.
4 people.
I have to agree with them both. 4 people.
Yeah. And then this whole thing is all about duplication. Like you duplicate down how to use the resources, how to talk to customers, how to talk to promoters, how to explain the auto ship program, how to do all of those things. So as you're duplicating that down, right, it's going to spread out. They're also going to duplicate it down, so on and so forth. So we have a question on here that says, what is the benefit of auto ship? The benefit of auto ship as a promoter is different from the benefit of auto ship as a customer. For a customer, whenever they order on auto ship, they are going to get 20% cheaper price, right? Which is amazing. Duh. Everybody wants to save money. They are also going to get a free box of lifestyle mix if they are ordering the 4-week pack on auto ship. And now we have our, yay, you're on auto ship program. I'm not really sure what the actual terminology is for that, but whenever you have your auto ship run 3 months in a row, you're going to get a special gift from the company. Plus, I am really, really big on customer retention. So our team as a whole is really, really big on customer retention. What does that mean? That means we take really good care of our customers. Okay. So if you are an auto ship customer on our team, you are getting credits, you are getting free product, you are getting spoiled rotten, because we love that. We love loving on people. We love taking care of them. So that's just what we do. That's how we operate. There's also another question that says, does it cost anything to start promoting? Zero. Absolutely $0 to start promoting. There is no website fee. There is no mandatory auto ship that you have to be on. There is no minimum that you have to maintain, right? So in order to be considered active, you have to have placed an order yourself, or you have to have had at least 1 customer, right? All that means is it's a way of making sure that promoters are not making money off of promoters underneath them when they are not doing anything at all. Right? So if this promoter here stops thriving and stops working, their team is still going. It's not fair that this person gets paid, right? So we have to have $100 in order, right? Whether it's our own personal order or a customer order, $100, and then we're active, right? So that's the only like minimum you have to maintain. We don't have to keep stock. That isn't what this isn't something where you just like come to my house and you pick out your product from my shelves of stock, right? Like you order from the website. Our job is solely to talk about our experience, share our story, why we're using this product, how it works, what it has done for us. That's it. We walk people through ordering on the website. We're here to be the customer service. We are not here to be like, come pick your product up from my shelf, right? So that doesn't have to happen at all. Obviously, we have ordering options. We have what we call promoter boxes, and those all 3 come with a different benefit. You can get the starter pack, which is just a month's supply, and it's going to get you $10 in credits. We have the promoter pack is the name of it, and that is going to be a 3-month supply. It is also going to come with 1 free plus line product, and it is going to come with 10 3-day mini experiences that the company will mail out for you. You just put in your customer's name and address, boop, they mail it out for you. They get their mini experience, they try it, they love it, they order. It's great. And then we have the VIP pack, which is like my favorite one. It is going to be a 6-month supply of product, and it's going to come with 2 of the free plus line items. And then it also is going to come with 20 of those 3-day mini experience mailouts. And then on top of that, if you are ordering that in your first 60 days, you are going to get paid as a 200K for 4 months. That means that your paycheck gets doubled. Literally, the percentage of your commission is doubled as compared to a regular brand promoter. So that whole journey of you like getting VIP 800, VIP 1600, 4K, 12K, so on and so forth for the first 4 months, you're getting double the pay on that, which is amazing. I ordered that box. I know Gabi ordered that box. I am not 100% on whether or not Dekota ordered that box in her first 60 days. Gabi, can you share a little bit about how cool it was to get that paid as a 200K?
Yeah, and I want it back. You guys, like when we say you want to do this because you get paid double. You literally get paid double. It was amazing to have it, to start it. And then I remember during, it was it Palooza that they went to, that they did the promo again, and I bought it again because they were offering it, like it was a weekend promotion or something like that. It was like a Palooza promotion where you went and bought the 800 box and you got paid as a 200K again for the 4 months, 90 days, 190 days. Yeah, 3 months. It is amazing, guys, because all of your commission is coming in double. You are making money with that if you work it. So definitely take advantage of it. Not only are you getting a ton of product too, I mean, that's almost 6 months of Thrive that you can sell off in mini experiences. I hate saying the easiest way for me to hit my VIPs were selling those mini experiences, but it was that entire promoter box that I bought the 400 promoter box, and it was in mini experiences, and then the 800 box that I bought was also mini experiences. So then you have those people, if you're following up with them every single day, get them on there, and boom, you're getting double the pay. That 200K is amazing.
Yes, it is. And she's exactly right. Those mini experiences are amazing. I know Dekota actually delivered one today to a friend of hers that is going to be thriving now. But those mini experiences let people taste the product. It lets them see what it is going to do in their like day-to-day routine, right? So like how they're going to wake up and take their capsules. They're going to go and do their lifestyle mix. They're going to put on their DFT, whatnot. It is only 3 or 6 days, so it might not necessarily make them feel absolutely amazing in those days because everybody's digestion is different, the way that they absorb things, but it is a great way to show people that it is easy to fit into their system. So we always run with those mini experiences, we run with the resources, and we plug into our team. That is the biggest thing. I think that is all the questions that we have. Mini experiences, auto ship. I think that's it. Do you guys have anything else that you want to add?
Yeah, like I actually asked a question on Facebook today, like what could you do with $1,000? And like I've had people put like they could remodel their home, they could buy baby stuff. A friend of mine is pregnant. They could there's like a bunch of things, and I'm like, like it's so easy. And if you're already a customer and you already love it, like what Gabby said, you're literally sharing your experience, what has changed your lifestyle. And you know that people notice you who are watching you with you every day and see change. And it's just so easy to like hand them out because you're gonna know a mama who's tired, you're gonna know who a dad is overworked, you're gonna know a grandma who plays with her grandchildren and needs some like joint relief. You know these people. And so when you get these big boxes and you hand them out and you make your money back and you're helping these mama and you're getting paid to do it, it's just like an amazing feeling. You're part of like the best community. I could go on and on and on. So like if you're on the fence, don't be. Get with your upline tonight. I want to see some new faces in these groups. Okay. That's all I got.
Absolutely. Ask the questions. Don't be afraid to ask a question. Like that's so simple to do.
It is. And it's, you guys don't lose anything. You really don't lose anything. You're already taking a product that is amazing. You are feeling incredible. Share it with the world. You're on social media anyways. You are on social media, and I promise you, stories will drive people to you. Stories will have people relate to you, will have people want to try this because it helped you in this way, and maybe it'll help them in the same way. I know watching Tracee, and her story was what got me on this. And so many watch my story, and it's why people get on it. Share your story, get on it. Don't be scared. You have a team behind you. Worst case scenario is you end up with a box of nothing but deliciousness for the next few months. I mean, win-win, right? You end up with an amazing team, bonuses, all of these things, or you just keep the product. I don't see a bad side. I really don't.
Right. Right. There's really not. And guys, I cannot believe we forgot like the most important part. I think we probably forgot it because we just don't do it. So it's not something that we ever think about, but zero cold messaging. Anybody who has ever been with another company, I know that you're probably like, what? Nuh-uh. How you do that? Zero cold messaging. We are relationship based. We build relationships with our people. We know their names. We know their kids' names. We know what their hobbies are. We are talking to them. We are adding people on Facebook to build relationships, right? That's it. You will never get a message from me saying, hey, would you like to try my Thrive? Like that just doesn't happen. That isn't, that is not a thing in our stratosphere. We do not do that. So if you are concerned about that, we didn't have any questions about it, but I just thought of it. If you are concerned about the cold messaging, it doesn't exist here. Build relationships, be a good human, share your story, and just be filled with joy. That's all it takes. Have some joy in your heart and you're ready to go. So if we don't have any more questions, I think we're good. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hopping on here with me tonight and sharing all of this awesome information.
Thank you.
We have this live on our YouTube, and I know everybody's going to be sharing it on their Facebook. So if you did not get to see it from the beginning, fear not, my friend. It's okay. You can go back and watch it from the beginning. It's all right. We got you. All right. Well, we hope you guys have a great night. We love you. Thanks for tuning in.